There's quite a scramble in Washington to save the Cash for Clunkers program. The program was so popular that it ran out of money less than a week after it started. So to keep it going, the House of Representatives approved $2 billion to be pumped into that program. The Senate has to approve that deal first this coming week. Meanwhile, the White House says it will honor all deals written this weekend. But the Auto Dealers Association is advising its members to play it safe and not close on any deals till the fate of the program is clearer. Well, joining us via Skype from Auburn, California is Luann Hammond, the CEO of Carlist.com. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Alex.
Are you at all surprised that this program ran out of money so quickly? It took like 5 days.
I'm not at all surprised, Alex. Remember, you and I have been talking about bankruptcy with GM and Chrysler forever, and we said $11 billion. What are they going to do with it? I said what they should do with it is, instead of giving it to the auto companies, they should give it to people as an incentive to buy cars, because that's where you stimulate the economy. I'm not surprised at all.
Okay, looks like they were listening to you there, Luann. What about the program overall? Do you think it's a success, or might there be some troubles terming it as being a success if they don't get everybody, access to what they want and feel they deserve?
Well, it's a success for the government. I mean, I don't think the government has ever seen anything happen this quickly with direct results this fast. So I think for them it is a success, and they need to understand that this is a grassroots movement. People are really understanding that they need to change their cars because they're so fuel inefficient. And they're doing that with the help of the government. And in fact, they're helping every county that they are buying a car in, because you get more sales tax, and that's what is going to keep these counties alive. California has a huge problem right now. We're going to see sales tax come back into these counties, come back into the state, and it's going to help that budget.
Yes, there are those who say, though, it isn't really much the incentive of this program, but rather the time of year. People want to get out there and buy those cars because it's the end of the 2009 models. You've got the 2010s coming out. They'll be out in just a couple of weeks if some of them aren't already appearing out there. Do you agree that that's what's driven this, or do you think it's really about everybody just getting in check and thinking we've got to do something, help the economy and the like?
I think they've been waiting, but remember, back in a year ago, we had 16.6 million cars that we were selling. We're down to almost less than 10 million cars a year now. They have to do something to stimulate the economy. People were afraid to do something. In January, I had a friend of mine say, a friend of mine bought a car. And I'm like, wow, stop the presses. So now all of a sudden people are getting new cars. They're excited about their cars. You're seeing new cars on the road. I think that really does give consumer confidence a lift. And
so to what extent do you think this is overall helping the automobile industry?
Well, I think the automobile industry is going to see great strides, because you're going to see an uptick not only in the automobiles sold, you're going to see an uptick in GDP, an uptick in sales tax. The automobile industry, this is what they need, because they've got great new product coming out. You look at the Hyundai Genesis, the Buick LaCrosse. Alex, go look at the Buick LaCrosse. It's beautiful. The Ford Taurus, they've all got new cars coming out. They're more fuel efficient than the ones they do have, and this is really going to make the difference, because people will get in the showrooms and see the new cars that they haven't seen before.
Okay. Well, we always love your advice. Thank you so much for it this morning. Luann Hammond, good to see you.
Thanks, Alex.
New this morning, President Obama talking about the economic stimulus.